Right, for the most nasty job, we have emptying of the shit tank. Yay! Yay!
The nerd
And the bitch.
And so the shit tank is sitting down here underneath, and there's a lot of tubes running around, and here's a pump to pump it out. Now, there are two valves that can be set in two different positions. First one we have to set so that it actually pumps from the tank. Then we have to see where it goes. We have shit coming out random places, and then we have to change the other one around so it comes out on the outside of the boat. And right there we'll put in a hose so we can have the shit run into a bucket. But we'll need a bucket on the inside and the outside because it might run the wrong place on the inside first, but it might also run on the outside. So,
Oh, that's why we needed two buckets. I didn't get that at first.
it's easier to buy a €1 bucket than it is to clean up
12 liters of shit.
I mean, little shit that's been brewing there for I don't know how long, but at least 2 years. Oh, yeah. So, that's what we did. Anyway, there's a pump, and in the bathroom, this is where the toilet was attached.
Yes.
There's a pump here that actually pumps out just like on it. Okay. So it pumps up here, and it comes, and either it runs into the sea straight, or it runs through this pipe and into the tank. So if I take this one off, it should run into the tank.
Perfect.
There's an extra hose. You can actually see the lime thing that's in here. Actually pound around to get some of that lime out. This is what I'm doing.
That is urine and
Salt water, and this is very thin and flaky, but bacteria that live in that release the sulfur that comes from your number 1 and number 2, and just sits in the hose and is stinky. And the more hose you have, the more stinky surface you have. And no hoses, whether a cheap one like these or more expensive one like these, can keep the odor in. There's no way. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to find pump, and you hold this hose, and we see if shit comes out here. If shit comes out here, then this cock has to be set around so that the shit comes in this one and runs out this way on the side of the boat. Before we do that, we have to fit something out there and keep it in the bucket so it's not all over the ground.
so that doesn't fit. As my educated friend would say, feces, it doesn't fit.
I have some tape here. I'm taking a bit of a sponge. It's just the hose doesn't fit exactly in the hole, so we need something to not spill a bit of shit inside.
Yeah, we're going to say a lot of shit today in this video. It's not a swear word, it's just an actual factual description of what we're doing. Feces, okay. Okay, so we have to learn to do that. When you have to hit your finger with a hammer, you have to say feces.
Oh! You might have to hold on to it.
Yum. Okay. So what are we going to do?
I'm going to try to pump, and then we'll see if any of the shit comes out here and there. One thumb is start pumping.
Okay.
2 thumbs start hop. And in emergency, as it is on the sea, 5 or more just means.
You guys are lucky. The video doesn't transmit sound. Not so bad. I'm dripping on my hand a bit. It smells like a sewer. shitty water running down my arm. Doesn't smell as bad as I expected.
I'll carry this. You can come.
Okay. Please tell me you have the key.
Actually, this glass
Oh, good. Right where it belongs.
Well, it's a good thing this is not a smell video.
So, you waited until you hooked up with me so that you have help.
Normally when you empty the tanks, according to the international regulation of MARPOL, you're not allowed to shit in the ocean unless you're 12 nautical miles out. They come with a vacuum cleaner thingy and suck out your tanks. Suck. Anyway, so there are two openings here. I don't know which one is which one. They both say waste. I really can't see the difference. I'm going to try and pour water into those two, see which one of them makes it into the tank, and then sort of cleanse out the tank a bit so it's slightly less nasty when I have finished. And also means that some of the water that are going to be in the hoses when I take out the hoses are going to be more clean water.
Working on the dry side, we now get to use the kits that we use so that we import this thing.
Oh yeah, we had a very exhausting shopping spree yesterday. Went to two different Gopro stores.
And bought a guitar.
We got a guitar, but that's not the point now. I'm very happy about it, by the way. It's white, so we'll see that one.
Behind that box there
Yes?
is the hoses that goes up
Yes.
the outlets.
And we just tried. And
Yeah, it seems like one doesn't have anything on it because the water is just pouring into the bilge, and the other one, the water is pouring over the side of the boat, so as if it's clogged off or closed or something like that. So, here are the two outlets. Something on the side that must be a vent. Oh, that's a vent for the tank. Now, this one is the rear one we put water into first. It just came down to here and poured all over everything. I have no idea why you would have two and one's not connected. The other one is right here. And it seems to be clogged up. If you can shut it down.
where does it lead?
It leads into the thing under the tank, and of course that has to be in the other position. So right now, it is sucking shit out of the tank from up there.
Yes.
Because there's a three-way valve down here. If I put it in the other position, it goes into the pump just above. So that's what's happening. If you're opening for the water right now, it should run into the tank. Just as
So, should I do that now? Yeah. I've been working on my juggling in the meantime. Whoopsie. Haha.
You want anything takes time? The reason why everything takes time is just it takes time.
The cleaning lady did not appreciate us pouring the shitty water into the toilets, so we had to carry it somewhere else. Okay, what now? And the wheelies were not the best way to do it.
I have no idea.
This was the route we had to take to get rid of our stinky load in the cleaning lady approved way. All the way around the wall through a specific gate that, by the way, is only open on weekdays and during daytime. I measured the distance. It's freaking 560 meters one way, with buckets on the wheelies constantly sloshing shitty water onto the ground. This was not doing any good for either us or the environment. And we had like 5 rounds loads of water. So we only did this walk once. Afterwards, we just, and it's the first time I talk about this to anyone, we poured the dirty water out on the ground on the inner side of the wall, approximately 10 meters from Lona. I said it. Sorry, environment. But seriously, did they want us to stink up the entire marina? And here is the designated dirty water area, the right place to pour our shit. After the water was gone, it was time to remove the empty tank and the pipes. I helped.
There's one more screw. Isn't that a problem? Here.
If there was something I could need, it was for you to be a little more girly girl.
And?
Lend me a hammer.
This was hard work, and hard work produces thermal energy. And we all know what that means.
I'm afraid your shirt is ruined now.
In that moment, as I saw the muscles ripple on his back, I knew this was the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. After he successfully wrestled the tank and adjoining pipes out from their position, we just had to get it out of the boat. And what's man's best friend when it comes to these tasks? A pulley. No, actually 2 pulleys. The wheelies are waiting below. They are very good friends too, just not with buckets. Here it comes. This is all this was about. 85 liters of good sturdy plastic, which we will upcycle to house the anchor chain. Of course, it has to be cleaned, disinfected and baked in the sun for a few months first. And then we had to take the same 560-meter walk again until we arrived at the glorious destination, the final pouring. I feel so relieved, don't ya?